This is a what I eat in a day, Ken's Caribbean Kitchen special, because Ken's going to be cooking some macro-friendly food and it's all going to have a Caribbean flavour to it, isn't it, Ken?
Yes, it is, yeah.
I'm really excited about this because I'm not going to be doing most of the cooking. We're going out for a walk now with this beautiful dog. We take our neighbour's dog for a walk and then we're going to go back and have a snack. So we're just here having a pre-workout snack, aren't we? And what's this that we're having, Ken?
Rice cakes with peanut butter powder.
And what you do, you obviously don't put the peanut butter powder straight on the rice cakes. It's actually mixed with water. And this is peanut butter powder. There's loads of brands you can buy and it's available really readily on Amazon. Peanut butter powder is like way less fat than standard peanut butter. So that's why we eat it, because if we had the same amount of peanut butter, what would happen is that would be loaded with calories, because actually peanut butter is mainly fat, whereas peanut butter powder is a fantastic way of actually getting protein in. So there's a big difference because it's 90% less fat. So yeah, what do you think of it, Ken?
It's quite nice actually. Quite different from peanut butter.
After our pre-workout snack, we head off to do some strength training, chest, shoulders and triceps. Once we've finished training, we head back for something to eat, and that's always something with lots of protein and carbohydrate.
I'm going to be making oat healthy pancakes. Oat milk, plantain rather than banana, eggs, ground cinnamon, chocolate protein powder. Well, I'm going to put with this sugar-free maple syrup and some blueberries and maybe some strawberries. I'm making French type pancakes. They come out quite thin. Taste pretty good.
The night before, Ken soaked the peas, otherwise known as red kidney beans, in water and added in garlic paste and ginger.
Now I'm going to wash the meat with a little bit of lemon. Now I'm going to season it with a bit of jerk. I like to add onions. A bit of garlic paste, sprinkling of pepper, jerk seasoning. 1, 2. Now I shall leave this in for 20 minutes. Just going to put a dash of dry thyme in the peas.
Ken is boiling what is known as peas in the Caribbean, or red kidney beans in the rest of the world, in plenty of water. Once the peas are boiled and soft, he's going to add them to the rice here in the rice cooker, and the rice has already been washed. Ken then covered that with water and added a Scotch bonnet into the pot. He switches the rice cooker on and cooks this for around 15 minutes or until the rice cooker turns off. Next, Ken grills the chicken on the barbecue. Yummy.
The proof is in the tasting. Now, a bit of this, a bit of that. Very good. I'm just going to prepare some dinner. I'm making salmon with some spices. Shellfish, prawns, squid, a bit of lemon, if I can get it open, dash of that, a bit of coconut cream, we like it hot, so a bit of house jerk, a little bit of curry powder, look at this, wow. Black pepper, garlic. Spoon of that, well, maybe and a half. And what we're going to do, we're going to mix it around, but be careful not to puncture underside of the foil. We want that we want to keep all the flavours in there. So I'm going to use a plastic spoon rather than a metal. Spread it all around the salmon. This bit of foil, start to seal it. 180 for about 20 minutes. Smells gorgeous.
Ken's shown you that amazing food. Thank you very much, Ken. Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it.
You can see he doesn't go hungry, but what we haven't shown you is the snacks we eat. So we eat all that food that you've seen Ken cook. I eat it as well. I probably have a little bit less carbohydrate because Ken's bigger than me, he weighs more than me. So he needs more calories, even to lose weight, but also to build muscle. So Ken would have probably more carbohydrate, a little bit more protein as well on his plate than I do. But then I eat about the same food, don't I?
Same food, yeah.
So we're going to talk about the snacks because Ken's shown you his breakfast, lunch and dinner, but we do have snacks, and I make these homemade protein and oat bars. And so Ken, you eat those, don't you, sometimes?
Yeah, it's very nice.
And I'm going to put a link up here to the recipe, the full recipe for that. So he might have a couple of slices of that, don't you? Two slices of that, and maybe put some coconut yogurt on it. And then we found this amazing
halo top. Very nice.
So yeah, you like that ice cream?
Yeah, I like the peanut butter.
So this one's called peanut butter cup, isn't it? Yeah. So if you're a fan of peanut butter, it's really low in calories. If you have about 100 grams of that, it's only going to be less than 100 calories. And it tastes absolutely amazing. So what the trick is with some of these snacks is you could have the ice cream on its own. It's not particularly high in protein, but it just tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes I put a little bit of fruit in there as well with the ice cream.
Yeah, so Ken might put some sort of berries in.
Berries, yeah.
So we've got strawberries. You have those for breakfast, but you might have them as a snack as well.
Yeah.
And they're really, really good because they're actually quite low in calories, berries. Yeah. What about this?
Oh yeah, I'll have these.
So those are sort of...
protein bars.
These are vegan. They're called... it's Applied Nutrition vegan protein bars. They taste absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I'm missing that chocolate tree.
If you're going to eat protein bars, always go for the ones with low sugar. They're quite convenient. It's probably healthier to make those protein and oat bars yourself that I've made, but these are like so convenient. You can kind of take them with you. Another thing we love, what is this that we love?
Dark chocolate, yeah. Yeah, 70% cocoa.
Yeah, so what we do, I'll just show you there. That's like 70% cocoa dark chocolate. I am now trying to buy the fair trade chocolate because a lot of the time you can find, if it's not fair trade, that they've actually used slave labour, and it's all over West Africa. And so, you know, I have a bit of heritage from Africa. I grew up in Ghana. That's a place where a lot of the cocoa comes from. And if people are being used as slaves or they're using children to get the cocoa, that's not a good idea. So always look for the ones that are fairly traded, because it's much better for people who are actually going to earn a decent living out of
which is good.
Picking the cocoa.
Good thing to do, yeah.
Yeah, so what else have we got there? Oh,
the top chips. The fear of missing out. These are perfect.
pop chips, so they're popped. So rather than you call them chips in the USA, we call them crisps in the UK.
Yep.
Rather than having crisps, go for these. They're lower in calories and they're not fried, they're popped. You just got to be careful not to have too many of those. It's quite difficult not to have too many.
Pretty Moorish. But yeah, just
once you pop, you can't stop. So yeah, we like having those as snacks because it just keeps you motivated. If you can have some sort of snacks that actually you feel like you've had a little treat, it's going to help you.
I think it's what I noticed. What you do is get a little bowl and put them in, so you know exactly the amount that you should be kind of taking, which is good. It's like control.
Yeah, just control the amount and it gives you the macronutrient content. That was what I eat in a day. Ken's Caribbean Kitchen Special. Let us know in the comments section whether you enjoyed that. It was a little bit of a different twist to what I eat in a day.
But the food is the key to losing weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been doing this, been training for years, so I've just realised with Melissa's help that this is the way to go. This is definitely what works. And
men, you guys have the same problem with the fat around your midsection, don't you?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. So it's the same problem. So if you're a man and you're watching this and you're thinking, how should I be eating? Well, you can see how Ken eats. You really got to be eating the same way. So it's like 35% protein, 35% carbs, and around 30% fats, give or take. But the most important thing is getting the 1 gram of protein in for every pound in your body weight. It's going to make a massive difference to getting your midsection down.
Yeah, it changes your life and it changes the way I feel. I haven't missed out on anything really, because it's about watching the fats you put in your food or reading what's on the packet, basically.
But yeah, let us know in the comments section whether you want to hear more from Ken. Maybe you want to hear how he works out as well. You pretty much work out like I work out, don't we?
That's right, yeah.
We work out together. Yeah.